Impact grenade as well for Ashen, and 2 for J90. So SSG really equipped for this eventual push from Shopify, which is coming in rather slow.
Yeah, both teams with a ton of utils still available.
They haven't even got kitchen opened up.
Nitro Cell.
Patience from Benja. 30 seconds. But this is exactly what SSG want.
25 now on the clock. 5 versus 5. Can Shopify find this vital entry? No, J90 too sharp.
With the Vector as well from that distance. Slips back in towards Dirt, pops the Vulcan canister, knows he's protected. Rexon, big entry kill for Shopify to keep the round alive. Has the kit coming in towards Church. Up close, the Vendetta connects, but he gets shot in the back. Good rotate from Benja. 2v2, but red time, no diffuser as well. Canadian, well, he got one, but it's a quick hide for Benja. It's all too easy in the end for SSG. Despite coming down to a 1v1, the time, the biggest factor. Perfect to make sure he stays alive for as long as possible. In the previous round, the split worked for Shopify Rebellion. They hit from multiple different areas. Looking to do so once again here. Pressure from Jacuzzi side and Con side. Rexon towards the balcony. New is now taken down to half health. Still lots of time in this round as well, so the pacing from Shopify looks good. Entry in towards logistics will work out. Newers will be eliminated by Rexon. Canadian, though, caught towards Stash. Vault with the good kill, but it's Rexon who finds another. 3 into the round and only 1 left. It's J90 defending. Watching this breach, knowing full well that Surf is still out there, and Ambi towards logistic. He should have good intel on both players.
Diffuser is on this Logi side. Collected. Ambi holds the line, but misses the shot.
The push in, though, from Surf. J90 very much aware of this. Should catch him by Goff. And no, Surf will be able to fire back in a timely manner as Shopify Rebellion go 2-1 up. So Benja doesn't go for the main stairs push flank towards Con. He's in stage still and can obviously go back towards top red and fortify the site. But he found a kill down below onto Ambi. Not aware that there was that roam in play. Canadian sent it into CCTV. Good entry kill, headshot. Looking to clear out rafters, and he does do so. The man with the experience also can use that gun still quite well.
Default contested from below, and SSG still have the advantage. Canadian trying to get this plant down, but unable to do so. Spoit with a big responsibility to help cover his IGL.
Well, they've still got time on the clock, courtesy of the fact that they did go for that entry to CC with time on their side. Defending that red push, but there's 2 players there, but it doesn't matter for Spoit. Got 1, but falls to the second. With the plant down, it's all down to Canadian in the 1v2, but he falls quickly to Newers. SSG will take the lead 3-2 here on Clubhouse.
J90, though, rotates elsewhere.
Hatches are open. He's got a minute. This is a strange old round. Double nitro from Canadian. Surely it's a 4-back 5 site, but then Benja just is allowed through Church for a double.
Spoit and Surf still preparing for the blue push.
Well, he's got Kit as well off of this motor drop if he wants to, but it's not necessary. He's probably going to need the 2 kills. Surely no world in which this plant is going to be allowed.
Can use it, though, to bait pressure, to force denial. Maybe isolate the ones that way.
Both players inside of Arsenal, but very much different positions. So J90 wanting to maybe slip into Church undetected, and he's been able to do so. 30 seconds, still has decent time. Still somewhat low on health. 1B canister remaining in the Quan Hive launcher. Red ping intel at least onto Spoit's possession. Surf holds strong from behind that mirror window. Okay, they get the job done. Clear out rafters though. Rexon will fall. Really solid pacing here from Space Station. They have full rafters control. They got breach control.
Anchor in shield.
With no nitro, Canadian needs to hold sight behind the shield. Spoit from top red against the window to make this default plant position challenging for SSG.
Newers has been able to go and grab that kit. Brings it over towards Rafter. The final keeper barrier from Spoit to block the window and maybe thinking about a flank through Garage. Canadian, though, now left all by himself, and he will catch out Newers. A wonderful pivot from Spoit, and then from below as well, catches out J90. It's a magnificent play from Spoit to bring this round back, and Canadian falls off his shield and finds the kill from distance.
and almost Ambi to find a second, but Ashen will shut him down. 3v2. Story still the same though. SSG in prime position to win this round.
I just have a feeling Canadian might do something very special here in the final 30 seconds on that smoke prime towards Arsenal. Ashen low as well. 3 gas babes still available. And with Surf in tow, he's still got some company to help him out. Pulls out the SMG-11. But it's a blue push coming in late. Ashen, Canadian's not going to be ready for this one at all. Surely Canadian will lose his life. Ashen is slow on the push. Surf actually caught him. He provided the cover. Canadian stays alive. Gas babes go out. Fultz needs to find a place to plant. 5 seconds left. Guys, you got to get the kid on the floor. Big pick from Fultz, but needs to do his job and stick that diffuser inside of Church. Low on health. Can Surf stop him? Impact thrown out, but he can't find him. And the kid will go down successfully. Oh, SSG has stolen it!
Logi still standing. As I say that, cleared, and now Rexon under pressure. He needs to try and hold this line down through Con to the best of his ability. But he'll forfeit back towards Logi. And
I wonder if they were expecting Canadian to rotate basement over towards, say, Secret and go for, top red, go for a pinch in behind, but he's just been holding. He's actually in kitchen right now. Nitrocell from below, prepped by Canadian. Spoit with the opening pick onto Benja. SSG are just lacking the ability to find these opening picks, and Ashen will fall on the Kali as well. Oh, and up close, behind the bomb chassis, Spoit finds his third. Decimates SSG here. One outside the window, maybe the easiest of them all. There's 4, there's 5, there's the ace as well. A masterclass performance from Spoit keeps Shopify Rebellion alive here in this opening map of the quarterfinal. 5-6, they need one more. And the pressure mounts now for Shopify.
SSG do have a slightly weaker conversion rate, but it's still 72%. So the numbers strongly pointing towards an SSG round.
Where's Rexon going? And Ambi caught as well. This stage hold has been obliterated down to just Canadian and Surf in a 2 versus 5, and Fultz will say goodbye to Canadian, and SSG maybe in a flawless fashion to close out this opening map of the quarterfinal. Decimating Shopify, who tried to play aggressive on that first floor rather than looking to hold defensively in basement. They gave SSG opportunities, and SSG took them. 1 from Surf, a second as well, to create maybe one of his own highlight moments, but Ashen can fall into Church and stick the kid, and through the smoke, J90 puts an end to these shenanigans. And went for the vault outside to try and go for some more information, and more than just that, found the kill onto Fultz, who was not ready for that kind of run out from Ambi. Well, SSG met with some aggression. And Newers on the repel in towards Solar will lose his life, and it's falling apart in the opening round for SSG. J90 does get one back onto Canadian. And Ashen going for the plant inside a bedroom now. But gets off it, expecting maybe reinforcement to arrive from Shopify, but, well, no one made the move. Could have stuck it the whole way the first go around. We'll now try a second time. Red ping information, but the plant does go down successfully. Shield up now for Ashen, but Rexon finds the angle for the headshot. Leaves J90 with a lot to do. The SMG up close, hits the headshot onto Ambi, but he can't win the battle towards Solar. A little back and forth, but it's Shopify Rebellion to find the opening round.
Death mark against Shotgun. Elects not to push as of now, and in the meantime, Newers gets to work with the Boogie Auto Breacher. Yellow ping sight. Good information that can be relayed to G90 as well, outside of the breach is to get opened up. Still an Electro Claw, although dealt with. And now this player at Bins is under a ton of pressure, but supported by a Canadian. Good two-barrel. It is Canadian himself, but he does eventually get caught. Fultz to find the kill. SSG with a 2-man advantage make it 3.
Yeah, playing a lot more systematically in this round, SSG, more as a team, more of what we saw in Clubhouse. Rexon can't answer anything and leaves Surf by himself towards games. He's not going to be able to steal this round at all. Tracked by the death mark as well. SSG will get on the board here on Chalet. A well-worked round, calculated, a team effort. And prone from Ashen with the Vendetta.
how Club was a little bit more topsy-turvy.
Do have a result, by the way, from that A-Stream game. Furia win it comfortably against Virtus.pro 7-5, 7-4. And we'll play G2 tomorrow in the semi-final. This is the final game that we've got today here for Rainbow Six Siege X. Let's see who will take on Team Secret between these two North Americans. Blitz employed by Fultz. Has the Blackbeard as well, so double shield set up for SSG. The entry into games, it's swift, it's fast, through the ROU in towards backstore. The flash, it's strong, and Surf has got no idea what to do. Done a little 360, overwhelmed, and deep it goes. Fultz, and the pistol is strong. Headshot onto Spoit will connect. SSG's pace is far too good for Shopify Rebellion. Rexon can do nothing to stop this point from going down. At best, maybe find this kill, but even Bencher, too strong for him. A very valuable kill for SSG to tie things up, 4 versus 4.
Fultz falls as well. Advantage, Shopify, time to work with, but Noyes continues to fight from below.
Noyes has been so good in this series. Constantly finding these tight angle headshots. Got taken down to half health, 30 seconds, 3v3. The onus though on Shopify to hit this site and get this kid onto the floor. Currently not in the hands of any of the members of Shopify, but now picked up by Ambi. Still top library. And you still have not cleared out Barstock.
This could be a key position. Ambi, though, pivots, fireplace.
Wants to go for that bar entry, but it is being watched. A trade. Newa's got one, but lost his life. Ashen towards games. J90. Well, Rex in core, napping. As the duo combine for SSG to take the lead on Chalet. Now make that 3 rounds away from knocking out Shopify. Well, so far, it's quite slow going for Shopify Rebellion until Spoit hits a wonderful headshot onto Newers after the initial exchange got him quite low. 2 nitro cells available for SSG. Fultz will move up. Thought about planting that shield down. Spoit does lose his life eventually to Ashen, who gets on the move, now pushing in towards Solar. They deal with J90, they deal with Bencher, and they start to wake up. That's exactly what Super wanted. The wake-up call that was required for Shopify. Boy, Ashen would love a 1v3 from here. You'd never hear the end of it, but as he gets tagged up and his position is known, his ability to now win this round is probably slim to none. A tag onto Surf, takes the battle towards the bomb chassis. Almost find the headshot, but gotten their back from Surf. And the loudest that we've heard Shopify Rebellion all night long.
And Ambi with Solar Stairs control, they're chipping away, and Bencher gets caught.
A freebie for Canadian on the rappel outside of Solar. Sets up Shopify really nicely now. A 2-player advantage with a minute to go in the round. This is perfect. This is what you want. This is what you build these rounds towards. But must finalize this. And do not allow Ashen and J90 to clutch a 2v4 on a match point round. You'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, late drone work here from Shopify, just looking to confirm information.
There's one. Canadian, a little overzealous. J90 forced out by that frag, and Ashen will fall to Rexon. Now a 3v1. J90 will back himself in with a little bit of information, knows where 2 players are located. But warded off. The sends, the ROU, J90 can no longer see. And through that wall, Surf finds the pick. A 5th round acquired for Shopify Rebellion. They stay alive, but need one more to force overtime. Will not be tracked. So no real value from the Deimos.
They've done a really good job in countering. A lot of counter utility employed here from SSG. Despite being a player down, again, they have the edge in utility.
Frag grenade thrown in the direction of Ashen. He holds true. J90 though will go down. Surf finds the pick. 2-player advantage for Shopify to send this. The shot from Ashen though land eventually onto Surf. Took a little longer than he would have liked. 20 seconds. Nitro still available. Oh, no. Canadian has team killed Spoit. Can he make a difference though to salvage it? Candela thrown, pushing forward now will go Ashen through Closet. Stays alive and into red time. Shopify are melting, but they get the kill. 2 left of life for SSG. Time is running out. Canadian has to stick to plan and make sure he doesn't die. It's a calamity for Shopify. They shoot themselves in their own foot, and the NAL champions will move forward into the semi-finals.